Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda on the MysteriousJG. Coming back to the game. I don't know how many videos I'm going to get in this sit-down, and Oh, actually, you know what? I also don't realize how much battery's left in this controller. I'll get through a video at least. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know how many videos I'm going to get done in this sit-down, but I have been away from the game for a while, and I've kind of forgotten what we were doing. I know we'd finished some loyalty missions, and we finished taking care of everything we needed to do on the half destroyed planet, with the fun planet where you basically just drive around doing cool shit in your car. But maybe if we read some emails, that'll trigger something. To writer from PB, the creator, I'd have to say, feeling pretty good about myself. POC is the first thing I've made that I doubt I'll get tired of. And that's saying a ton, believe me. Someday, when we've got this REM tech all figured out, POC's going to blow people's minds. Not sure why I decided to write this to you. Strange impulse, that. I'll have to noodle on it a bit. PB. Yeah, PB's totally into writer. It's that not having sex is their thing. It blew her little blue tentacle head mind. To writer from Vetra. Writer, an encrypted message came from Sid. Says she wants to talk to us. Oh, we did this. You're making waves. Spread the word on Tartarus and report your expert handling of the Rokar. Did we get a follow-up email after we tried to kill him? Anyway, there's various people we could talk to, and we've still got 2 people whose loyalty missions we haven't done, and we've missed. We don't actually have. Oh, we can meet Drac at Krala's song. Know your enemy is on hold. Writer family secrets. We can always go look for some of that stuff. Investigate anomaly on Eladin. I'm about to say, we got Jal and PB's loyalty missions to do, and we've got to figure out... We have no leads on the Solarian arc. I don't know why Liam is the one who's called out in our quests about finding stuff. Remnant ruins on Eos. Well, yeah. So we could try to get Jal's loyalty mission going. We could try to get PB's loyalty mission going. We could try to figure out... Let's go after the the Turian arc. Hey there, Super Kalo. Not even sure why we have a landing zone here. But we did 100% of what we can do on that place, I believe. So, Turian Arc is on Eldon. Eldon is... Oh, this is Krogan land, I think. You keep getting the Krogan planet and the outlaw, renegade, rogue, whatever they're called, planet. The rogues! I keep getting those 2 planet names confused in my brain. I have unused research data. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, game. Thanks for letting me know about that. I hope this is the Krogan one, because I'm gotten kind of sick of the...
We're on course.
Sick of the renegade planet. Even less than the other planets, it doesn't feel like an open-ended place for you to drive around and explore. It feels like a series of places connected by a road. Oh, this is the Krogan one, because there's lots of quests we haven't done, and the viability is not at 100%. So we will. Who do we want to bring with? Yeah, you know what? I like these guys. Let's stick with Vetra and Drac, especially if you're looking for the Turian arc. I keep saying Solarian, but if we're looking for the Turian Ark, we should bring our Turian with us. Oh, and this will be our first time landing on a planet now that we've picked up that perk that lets you see hidden stashes. So there'll be a whole bunch of hidden stashes that we can loot. Although getting those early is... I don't know. I mean, we're pretty dedicated to crafting our own gear, so probably... I mean, I'm getting stuff from Apex missions, and I'm just freaking destroying them to get Element 0 and Vanadium anyway. It's another desert planet. Somebody was saying they really hated the ice planet. The ice planet, to me, I don't know, it's just a nice change of pace from all the desert planets. This desert planet has at least got a somewhat cooler look than Eos did. All the planets have been more interesting than Havarti, where fixing the planet and doesn't actually do anything. You go to all the... Yeah, that's your hidden stashes. So you go to all the trouble of doing the remnant crap and doesn't really do much.
Heat levels increasing.
These guys are standing around in superheat.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Works to my advantage.
Okay, so how do I get to that without dying? Or is it on the far side of this big giant hole, but not actually? Are you the guy that we gave Don't Be Insane Anymore drugs to?
Nothing at all.
He is, and he's still insane. No, or maybe he's not. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. The Nomad is ready to deploy, and the secret thing is still secret. Yeah, I went like right by it. I guess I'm heading for a different hidden cache now. I'll find this one and then go back for that one, I suppose. Okay, shouldn't have done that. Got a commando helmet, commando armor, commando Cody, meditation crystals, adaptive optics, pistol barrel 4, soil reducer. Oh. What am I doing? Take all. And that was it. That was the hidden cache. So they're just containers, and the contents are randomized, which means that the fact that I think if I wait and level up several times and can get better gear and then take them, they'll have better gear as opposed to they'll just they're as good as, like, I don't think they'll stick with my current level of stuff. There we go. So it's a hidden fluorite treasure trove. I believe these containers are actually on the map, whether you have the perk or not. The perk just lets you see them. But this is level 6 stuff with some junk thrown in there. And again, I feel like if I came back later, I could probably get higher level stuff. And there's one. Let's actually call our vehicle. Looks like it appeared for us. Scavenger racer. What, not too keen on become a slave? Oh, let's not talk about that, folks. Maybe he's into being a slave. You don't know. That might be his thing. Don't judge him. Safe, sane, consensual. That's the motto of the planet Eladon. Alright, so I gotta turn this way and drive around the edge of the chasm. Getting close, I'm getting closer. Probably want to switch the camera angle so I can tell what's going on.
Remember that last push before the Arks left? All that activity for a guess about a galaxy.
I got hit by a power loader. Driver was on 3 calls about where to store rations. Punched it right in the gyros.
It's a power load. Watch it explode. Yeah, this is those famous Mass Effect jumping puzzles. I actually have one of each weapon type now. I normally will get rid of pistols and assault rifles, but I decided to hold on to some so I can go through my mods and figure out which. It makes it easier to somehow for me to figure out which ones are good if I just have that menu open. Alright, so we were going to follow up on a lead about the Solarian Ark. So where is that lead about the Solarian Ark? There's an entire area we have not visited yet. Taming a desert. We could work on that. Yeah, this is the one planet we haven't really done much exploring of at all. Cultivation, memory trigger. Save Dr. Okir's research, rising tensions. Another memory trigger. Another memory trigger. Maybe I just hit some memory triggers. Exile raid, the flop house. Yeah, the flop house I was thinking might be kind of a bigger deal. It looks like it's just a task right now, but it might be missions associated with it or something. We're really close to actually having all the plants for that plant mission. Well, I said we were going to, it's like New Tuchanka base, right? I said we were going to follow up on the Ark, so let's follow up on the Ark. Even by the standards of this kind of meandering LP, this is being kind of a meandering little video, isn't it? So, probably want to go out there to
above normal temperatures.
avoid crashing into the various sinkholes that make up.
Sinkhole!
Yeah, I know. Sinkhole. Oh, apparently my waypoint that I set for myself is in a sinkhole. So let's get rid of it. I just wanted to make sure that we got out of New Tuchanka without crashing. Sinkhole. Ryder, no. Sea Tranquility. It's actually not Sea Tranquility.
You know what surprises me? How not angry I am. Sometimes it feels like I should be angrier.
Work on
How
it.
would that help? Anger only gets you so far before you buck up and fix what needs fixing.
That's you. That's why you got off the Nexus. It's harder to fix something you can't change.
So let's go ahead and, while we're here, we'll deal with these guys. Gun, why is it doing so little damage? Am I crazy? I thought it just did like no damage there a minute ago. I guess it's back to normal.
Reload.
Man, it cloaked for extra damage, and then I couldn't pick a target. Now that you're almost dead, I'll finally shoot you. Completely missed. Just totally fucked up. I gotta get out of this. He's having fun.
Ambient temperature is normal.
So, what are we doing here? What's, is this one of the main ones we have to hit or not? It's starting to feel like it isn't. It's just a little mini deal. Is there nothing to do here? Is there... I mean, it hasn't even turned blue like it normally does when you clear all the enemies out. It just...
I detect above normal temperatures.
Yeah, that's great. I guess, yeah, usually if you grab a container or two, because it's a lootable treasure zone. That did it. That turned it blue on our map, I think. So that may be the only container that was here to loot.
Environment check.
I don't know this one too.
Temperatures are within
on with this, though.
acceptable parameters.
Alright, so I thought maybe that was one of the ones that you were supposed to hit for quest purposes. It's not. Oh well.
Where's Kesh's grandmother?
You're picking an old scar there, Vetra. Rather not pry it open.
I'm sorry. It's just you're always telling war stories, and I thought...
You might have some
What
love
makes you think
stories.
that one's a war story?
tell us about
Oh, shit.
scan the stasis pods.
From Ark-Metanus.
Are any of them alive?
It's difficult
Stasis
to
pods are not alive,
all
Ryder.
pods at once. We should investigate.
Oh, great. This place has been overrun with monstars. Friendly monsters. Friendly monsters! Apparently not friendly monsters. Oh, they're not monsters at all. They're dudes.
Reloading!
Guys going to sharpshooter.
Blow him up.
Okay, I'll blow them up. So they're just some guys who are here
Detected, Pathfinder.
trying to murder us.
They're all dead.
Sam, we should have Mason's genetic profile in the initiative database. Let's check it against the pods.
I don't see the pods that they're talking about. Oh, these guys are probably trying to figure out if they could like sell this. Is this a stasis pod or is this a escape pod or what's going on? Here we go.
Subject is too old.
Too old to begin the training.
Not Mason Barrow. Too many variations in the genome. Perhaps a distant cousin. No match.
Help me get it open.
No,
Pathfinder, the body has no vitals.
we were too late. What about the pod? I'm really tempted to say because it's like the bishop. We was too late.
Damn it.
The stasis pod still functions. I can access its data history. According to the final log, this stasis pod was jettisoned from Ark-Metanus.
Uh-huh.
Maybe when it hit the Scourge.
The timeline doesn't match. This pod was ejected long after Natanus was reported missing.
And why they evacuate?
These stasis pods were dumped for a reason.
Pick one. Andromeda's nothing but dangerous.
We should finish checking the pods for Mason, then report back to Avitus.
So that gave viability points?
Turian, but not their Pathfinder. None of the pods match Mason Barrow, Pathfinder.
Hopefully that means he's still alive.
Let's steal somebody else's vehicle instead of using ours. So, the next step in this quest involves the Nexus comms. But while we're all the way up here, let's do this mining for science. Yeah, let's grab a couple of these things that are all the way up here so we don't have to drive all the way back out here later. Far to the... Okay, this is the right one to be tracking. Reminding me of Red Dead Redemption. I was thinking about... I came really close to starting an LP of that today, and then I decided I really don't need that going on at the same time as this. What are these Krogan?
I'm tired. Let's go back.
What up, dudes?
Yeah, sounds good. We'll pick this up in the morning. Hey, it's the Pathfinder.
What up, gangster?
Ryder,
What's going on, Holmes?
Any assistance I can offer?
We were just about to pack it in.
Pack it up,
We were
pack it
looking
in,
for
let
a
us
good water
begin.
source for the colony. No luck, though. We've no idea where the merchant in Paradise is getting hers.
A lack of reliable water might be a problem, leader.
Yeah, and we don't have any choice but to trade with Ania.
I'd ask for help, Ryder, but I'm not sure how you could.
Anyway, we should head back. Be well, Ryder.
Take it easy, guys.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Trying to find some shade too. Liam's training to be a shade eye. Oh, this is. What? Is there a ship flying overhead that I just totally failed to notice? We found a naturally occurring lava lamp. Alright, what else can we do? While we're up here, I guess we, probably our next big quest really should be to activate the vault on this planet. So while we're up here, let's at least activate that, we'll hit that, and then we'll hit this forward station drop point.
Let's do this!
I envy your forehead plates.
Well, that's specific.
Headbutts are like shorthand for Krogan. Focused spot like that, you'd make a point pretty damn quick.
Hello, Remnant friends. I totally missed. Is that thing even hostile? Oh, look, my assault turret's freaking out. That's right, wait till it's destroyed, then shoot at it. Good job, JG. That's what they call me, the late guy. Is this it? I thought this was one of the ones that we have to, like, do a lame-ass puzzle and activate and... I guess not. I guess there's just a whole bunch of these little guys, little stations floating around, and, this is just a little loot zone. Well, I guess we keep pressing on then. Except that I'm going the wrong way. What is... Taming a desert.
We Turians haven't exactly treated Krogan very well.
It's not about race with him. Jeez.
You aren't like most Turians, Petra. You know what it's like to hurt a little.
I haven't taken half the shots you have. Still have all my limbs.
Give it time.
Alright, you guys are getting weird. Anyway, I'm going to call it a video. I was planning to knock this out before calling it a video, but now I'm thinking I'll call it a video. And when we come back, we will... at some point, we got to get back on our ship and call Turian Man and find out about his Turian plans. But for now, we're just driving around on Eladon, doing Eladon stuff. I'm MysteriousJG. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.